Good morning, boys and girls. I'm back today. I told you we would try to make something very special, something that I've had from when I was little. I actually had what I always called my treasure box. As you can see, there's a lot of junk in here. And I was lucky I happened to have some kind of box that I found. But I thought today maybe we would make a box together. First, I want to show you some of the things I saved from when I was little so that you could think about some of the things you would want to put in. When I was little, which was a long time ago, over 50 years ago, this was my favorite toy. And it's very cute. And it was something that you pushed it like this, and actually sparks used to come out and made really pretty colors. But of course, it doesn't work anymore because it's so old. But when my kids were little, which is a little bit over 25 years ago, I found one, same thing. I couldn't believe I found it again. And that one used to work, doesn't work anymore either. Have to try to work on fixing those. Some of the other things I saved, this was a cartoon that was out then called Gumby, and Gumby was my favorite. So I had that. I had a yo-yo. You could tell how old this is. And we used to be able to bring a yo-yo out on the playground, and I would play with my yo-yo. My favorite color was always red, so I had a red one. When I was in high school, I played field hockey, and I got a medal, so I saved my field hockey medal. When I was little and I was 10, I was on a swim team, and I actually got a silver medal for swimming on the swim team. So just some of the things that I have saved over the time from then till now. Oh, what's this? Doesn't work anymore. Does work. Okay. Just wanted to show you some of the things that were special to me that I saved from when I was little. And so now let's start to make our treasure box. So you can either use a shoe box that we talked about, or you could use a brown box. If you use a brown box, maybe something came in the mail, I would push two sides in so that you don't have to decorate as much, because then when you close it, it will be easier to just have to decorate the tops. Okay, you're going to need some help if you're decorating a box. Okay, if you have a box like this and you're happy with the color and you don't want to put wrapping paper on it, and you just want to put different decorations and things and glue them on, you can do that. And remember what I told you, if you have wrapping paper, if you have Christmas wrapping paper, I have Toy Story wrapping paper, you could always use wrapping paper if you're happy with it to cover your box, and you could just leave it that way. If you really want to decorate it and you have a kind of a wrapping paper that you're not so happy with the print, you could always turn it over and use the white side. Okay, and then you cut it out, wrap it with the white side, and then we'll be able to decorate it like we're going to do today. So I'm going to take a white one because I thought it would be easier to use white. And where's my coat? Because I would like to put some fancy decorations on it when I'm done. So I'm going to wrap my box. You're going to need some help with this. And remember that if you need to use scissors, that if you don't have the child size, we're going to ask an adult to help. For some of you younger children, you're going to need an adult to help anyway. It's not easy to wrap a box like this. I'm not sure if you're used to it. I know it's not easy for me. So I'm going to put the wrapping paper. And I'm going to put some tape on the inside. You can see I'm wrapping it. The fun part's going to be when we decorate. And I'm wondering how all of you are doing today. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's going on, taking the opportunity to visit your teachers online and do all of the great activities that they have planned for you. because we all miss you. Okay, let's get another piece of tape. I'm going to tape it this side. And I already wrapped the lid before, so I wouldn't have to spend too much time on wrapping. So I'm going to put the lid on top, and then you'll see, here's my treasure box that I wrapped, and now we're going to decorate it. So we talked about the last time I was with you, some of the things that you could have ready besides the tape and the scissors. You could use leftover wrapping paper that you have, or if you have printer paper or something, even that a letter that came in the mail maybe for your parents. Sometimes we get things we call junk mail, and there's words on the back. And even if there's something like that, because all you have to do, remember, is turn it over and use the white side. And you could get markers or crayons, and you can draw pictures and cut them out. So that's what I did. I actually got two things that came in the mail. You could see there's writing on there. And I actually took this letter that had writing and I drew on it. I did one with markers and one with crayons, and then cut them out. And so now I have some flowers. I have a glue stick. Oh, I'm sorry. If you're wondering what happened to my hand, Mrs. Calabria fell. That's why it's all black here. And just want to make sure that I'm keeping it straight. Not sure if I needed to do that or not, but it felt better when it stayed straight and I wasn't bending it. So I'm going to get these that, remember, I made from regular paper that had words on the other side. And I'm going to put some glue on there and put them on my box. Let's see. See, I'm going to show you. I'll put one on this side. And actually, I kind of liked this paper because it was Toy Story. And I saw Hammy on there. And I cut him out. I don't know if you could see that but very well. There's Hammy. And I cut him out. So if you have a wrapping paper that you like the pictures, you can actually cut them out and put some glue and put that on the box. Okay, so now I have Hammy on there. I was lucky. I actually threw a baby shower for someone, and I have some leftover flowers from that baby shower. So I actually have some flowers that I could put some glue on and put on the top. And if you have stickers, you can use stickers, anything that you have that you think would look nice on yours. Okay, so those are some of the things that I put so far. I actually, from this wrapping paper, cut out a flower. So I'm going to glue that on. And you can see I put that on there. And for boys, you don't have to draw flowers like Mrs. Calabria did. You could draw whatever you like to draw. If you like playing Mario Kart and you want to draw Mario or Luigi or something like that, you can draw those kinds of things on any kind of paper, color it, cut it out, and decorate your box. Another thing I thought of was I have an old bow from a birthday present. So you could actually do that and put that on your treasure box. I went upstairs in I save everything, and I have saved bows from Christmas. So I have some pretty colored bows. You could always put some bows on the top to decorate it if you want, Christmas bows. And, okay, so let's see, maybe I'll take one of those bows. Oh, you know what, we'll take this fancy one because I have all different colors on here now. Okay, so there's my treasure box. You can decorate it however you want. You could use your favorite colors. You could use whatever things you have lying around the house. And then you can save things like I saved from when I was little. Let me show you some other things that I have in here. Oh, I have a ring. I don't know what this is from. You know what I think it is? When I was little, in stores like ShopRite, in the back, they used to have these things where if you put a coin in, you could either get bubble gum or you got these little plastic round tubes that had little prizes in them. And I think this was a prize in there, and it's just a ring. It's actually, I'm not sure. I think it looks like a chimpanzee or a gorilla, and it has a green stone. One of the little things from when I was little, something from my hair that I had when I was younger, different things like that. So I'm hopeful, boys and girls, that you have some things that you want to save for when you get older, and you could show your children, show your grandchildren, and you can make a treasure box to save those in. So if you do this today, you create a treasure box, or if you wrote a letter or made a special envelope, I would love for you to take a picture and send it to me. Remember, your parents can help you, and it's just ecalabria@belmarschools.org. Or you could send it to your teacher if you're using Dojo or Google Classroom. I would love to see what you've made. Please share those with me. Okay, everybody have a wonderful day.